Barry Eugene Wilmore, Captain, Navy. I joined in 1986. It took a while to get in for various reasons, but I went to Aviation Officer Candidate School. My Marine Corps drill instructor was Tiberius Gerhardt, Gunnery Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, and I loved the discipline. The transition from civilian life to my first training experience, I don't know if it's that I was wired this way or my parents instilled it in me, but I got to Aviation Officer Candidate School at NS Pensacola, and it was, you know, it's like you saw in an Officer Gentleman the movie. It is people screaming at you and discipline, and I absolutely loved it. Still do. I mean, I look back on those days and marching and running and order arms and playing with a rifle and doing all those things we did, and it, gosh, I just absolutely ate it up. Matter of fact, when I first was standing there on the porch, and they're teaching you how to stand at attention, and they're not doing like, here's how you do it. They're like, you know, they're screaming at you. No, here's what you do. You got to do it like that. And I didn't know it at the time, but these are just guys that are in their last week graduating from the course. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything. But they're just teaching how to stand at attention, teaching you, starting to get that discipline in you. The guy next to me wets his pants, and I'm trying to keep from laughing. As a matter of fact, they pulled a guy, the regimental commander, they pulled him out and pulled him over and said, son, if you think this is funny? I'm like, no, sir. He said, we're going to send you home. That straightened me up. There was not even a smirk on my face. I just thought it was just humorous, all this stuff that was going on. And I wasn't laughing. I was just not being firm-faced, I guess. Boy, I was after that because I didn't want to go home. He squared me away. And so anyway, when it finally got the drill instructor, finally I realized that these guys were just nothing compared to the drill instructor. When you do jumping jacks, when you're slapping your hands and slapping your thighs and you're doing it like this fast for 45 straight minutes, boy, that gets your attention. And I mean, where there's like a film of sweat all along the hallway because there's 60 guys or 80 guys in line, jumping jacks for 45 straight minutes as fast as you can go. I mean, it breeds a lot of discipline in you. That's just one example of many. So I ate it up. 14 weeks. It was wonderful. I look back and even then I don't think I was down about anything. There's some things the drill instructor, you know, he finds my locker open twice before 9 o'clock on the same day, and he takes my rifle. He said, hopping pops are a 4-count exercise. Down on your face, push up, stand up, jump up, that's one. So it's like a 4-count where you go down and up. It's like a burpee. He said, hopping pops are calls me into his office, hopping pops are a 4-count exercise. You will do 1,000. Begin. This is the second time he's got my rifle because apparently I left my locker unlocked. I don't think I did. But anyway, so I'm like, 1,000. So I start. You got these steel-toe boots on, and I start going down, up, and he doesn't want me to count out loud because they're working. It's in the drill instructor's office. They all got 4 desks in there, and there's other people coming in getting screamed at. It was you didn't ever want to go to the DI's office. So I'm in there. People are always in there PTing because they've done something stupid, like me. I remember I got to 387, and I was dying. I mean, my shins were on fire from pulling those steel toes up. Every time I was dying. I was drenched. And I thought, okay, I'm never going to make 1,000. I'll never get there. I will die first. So when you finished a task, you snap to attention. You say, sir, mission accomplished. Aye, sir. And at 387, sir, mission accomplished. Aye, sir. And he looked at me. You know, I could see him. You never look directly at the drill instructor. I could see him in the corner of my eye, and he leaned over, he grabbed my rifle and threw it at me, and I went, boom! Get out of my office. He knew I didn't do 1,000, but he let me go. I don't know why, because he had pity on me, I guess. But anyway, stuff like that, it builds character. I just, like I said, I ate it up. Completed that 14-week wonder, and was fortunate enough to be the regimental commander, and went through and got commissioned and as an ensign